guys, we're at Pinknic. Pinknic is the first rosé and music festival in New York. It's their first year and super excited. The sun hasn't come out to play today, but I can tell you everyone here has. Everyone's in their pinks and their whites. It's really quite extraordinary. We've got EDM bands, we've got Miami Horror, we've got Claptone. We're going to go backstage. We're actually going to meet them, which is super exciting. I'll share all this on my blog and on my Instagram. You'll see a lot of it. I also want to give a shout out to Jolly Beauty Bar. You do a fabulous job of my hair and makeup, so thank you, ladies. I also want to give a little shout out to Babel Fair. They supplied me with this gorgeous dress today. Very pink, very Pinknic, I should say. I'm so excited to be here. I'm here with one of my good friends, Susie. We're gonna have so much fun. I can't wait to get started, so let's go.
Girl, just call me and I will run to you. Leave you hanging, no, I will never do. Baby, look in my eyes. I won't tell you.
Hi guys, we're here at Pinknic. We're here on Governor's Island and it's super exciting. We're actually here with Tortured Soul. They're a band and they just got off stage, so you guys must be exhausted. We're here with Jordan, Christian and Isamu. I hope I'm pronouncing all your names correctly. So you guys just did an awesome gig, right? Everyone was so enthused. Tell me, what was it like playing at this festival? I know it's their first one. How did you find it?
Yeah, it was beautiful. It's amazing setting. Everybody is awash with white and pink and just loveliness out there. And they were sitting and they were drinking and then they got up and danced and then they sang and then it was just a beautiful.
I feel like you got the start of the day where people haven't had quite enough rosé to really get wild, but that's cool. So I'd love to know how you describe your music. You said it really well before, Christian.
It's all live, no samples, no loops, 100% live, soulful house music.
Soulful house music, people. I love it. So where can people find your work? Can they download it? Can they find it online? Where can they find it?
Oh yeah, iTunes, Amazon, any of the download sites. I mean, we're on Spotify, if you
Spotify,
all the streaming, or anywhere, just Google us and you'll find us.
Perfect. And do you play around New York often? What's your roster like?
Oh, we play in New York now and again. It's sort of the hometown place to play, but we do travel a bit. We were just in Europe last month, and we have shows coming up in Europe and other international.
Very cool. What's your favorite place in Europe to play?
In Europe?
Yeah. Can you name one place?
Maybe, we don't want to play favorites, but we were recently in Lithuania, in Vilnius, and we have a really nice following. They're fans of ours. There's a music store attached to this venue that we play, and they have our pictures hanging up, and then we go and we're
famous. We're little famous.
You're little famous, so people know about you. People know about you. Super important. I'd love to know, how did you guys form the band? How did it come together? That's always an interesting story.
It came together a while ago. It sort of started out as my solo project. I did a single, and the single was very successful, and then I had a couple more songs, and then these guys are actually, he's not really new. He's not really new either. He's been in the band for 6 years. He's been in the band for 2 years.
Fantastic.
But the band started about 14 years ago, so it started as a single band, more albums.
Just organically grew.
Yeah, kind of grew into it's something bigger than
just the three. But yeah, you're here and they have an awesome lineup at this festival. So obviously you're here for a reason. Super awesome to meet you guys. You guys were sensational. I'm going to put a link, guys, to your work, to your website. Awesome. Download it on Spotify. Do what you need. Just listen to these guys. They're really sensational. Thank you so much. Put it here. Thank you and enjoy the festival. Get some rosé in your hands. It's an order. It's an order. Thank you. We're here at Pinknic and we're backstage. We're here with Miami Horror. They just got off stage. We're here with Daniel, Ben and Josh. Yay! I got it right. Guys, I'm so excited to meet you guys. You did an awesome set. We're here at Pinknic, which is the first rosé festival, different type of crowd. How did you find it out there?
We had a lot of fun. It's
Had a
just
lot of
playing
fun.
to people sitting down, snacking on fine cheese and wine.
I know, it was quite a sophisticated crowd out there, but they definitely got into it.
did.
Tell me, you guys are obviously from Australia. How long have you been touring in New York, or did you just arrive? What's your schedule like?
Well, we just have these 2 days in New York. We're living in LA at the moment.
Short and sweet, guys. Are you playing anywhere else other than here in New York?
No, just tomorrow here again.
We're doing that festival in
Oh, yeah.
October, is it? Or
Yeah, Meadow Fest.
Meadow Arts Festival.
Which
Very
is
cool.
Governor's Island, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, back to the Governor's Island, people.
Sixth time we play.
Yeah, we played
on
it.
Governor's Island.
Everything happens at Governor's Island here in New York. We're kind of limited with our resources. So I'm Australian myself, obviously.
No.
Oh, well, cat's out of the bag, in case you didn't know. You, fair income. Oh, hey. I'm loving the outfit, though. I'm loving it. It's very, I said, very Brandon Flowers-esque.
Very Josh Moriarty.
Okay, there we go. Other way around, of course. So tell me, guys, you're from Melbourne. A lot of your influence for your music comes from like Prince and Michael Jackson, at least like back in the day. Can you tell me kind of where do you get a lot of your inspiration from these days?
We went for a more Talking Heads kind of thing for a while, like more 80s bands as opposed to single artists like funk artists like Prince and Michael Jackson.
And Australian artists in excess,
Oh,
Midnight Oil and those kind of guitar sounds and things like that.
Absolutely. You've definitely got a different, like, kind of eclectic mix going on. I just loved it. You guys did a full set, right? That felt like a good hour.
Yeah, we
It
sure
was
did.
a really long set considering, this kind of festival, but yeah, it worked.
Yeah, everyone loved it and they wanted more, so kudos to you guys. So tell me, you're jetting off back to LA. When's your next US tour? Come on, when are you back?
I mean, we're kind of here all the time. Yeah, we're doing Canada next week, and then, I don't know, I think New York.
Europe?
We
What
got
about Europe?
San Fran soon. Yeah, we go to Spain for 4 shows
Very cool.
at the end of the month.
Very cool. So I'm going to ask you something. You may or not be able to answer this, but I'm going to ask anyway. Do you have a favourite festival or gig that you go to, either as performers or spectators?
For me, the best festival I've ever done was the Big Day Art Festival in Australia.
yeah.
And, rest its cotton socks or whatever you say.
It's awesome. I love Big
It's
Day
all over
Out.
now, though.
I know.
Mine was Splendor.
Splendor?
Because there was the one year where they had like LCD, Tame Impala, Strokes, like all these, every band that you wanted to see that year there, and we played. And
All
it was
in
like-
one place at the one time. I love EDM. That's my kind of thing. I love
pronounced
getting
Edam.
into it. Oh, really? Edam. Heard it here first, guys. Well, it's so awesome to meet you guys. I'm going to put a link to your website. Obviously, you can get on Spotify, iTunes, anywhere else people should go to check out your music.
The internet.
The World Wide Web, www.
It's on Spotify, I guess that's what everyone knows.
What else do you need? Hey.
I would say you need to buy it because nobody buys shit anymore. Instead, they go to
Fucking
Spotify.
buy it.
Buy it today, guys. Help these guys out. See them again here, hopefully at Pinknic next year. You guys did awesome. Thank you so much.
January.
I'm going to shake your hands. We do things formally here. Thank you. You guys look awesome. We're here with Jordi Iven. Jordi is an awesome DJ. Awesome to meet you. Yeah, very well. Hi, we're actually, well, the sun hasn't come out, but I'm actually thankful, because sometimes these music festivals can get so damn hot, right? Especially when you're playing.
I like the breeze. We're on an island. It's good times.
Exactly.
I'm not sweating.
It's the island breeze, guys. And we're also here with Ricardo. Ricardo, you are the actual manager, is that right?
Yeah, Jordi is on our label Subdrive, and we work together in a lot of events here in the city.
Fantastic. Are you a New Yorker?
Yes, I am. Been here for 13 years.
13 years, you're definitely a New Yorker. And you're not a New Yorker.
No, I'm Dutch.
You're Dutch.
Yes.
Very nice. That's why you got the nice outfit, I can see. So tell me, I'd love to know, how did you get into the world of DJing? I mean, I know it's cliche, but tell
That's
me.
a big question.
I know.
I was in nightlife partying, having a good time, and I just decided to take on the other side. Like,
Take it to the next level.
I want to do what these guys are doing and these girls are doing.
Yes,
So-
absolutely.
Yeah, I moved on.
How long have you been DJing?
About 4 years, 3-4 years.
Wow.
Yeah,
So
this
you're
is
a
still pretty
professional DJ, people. Well, you wouldn't be here if you weren't. I know they've brought in the best talent from not only North America, but Europe. So that's why you're here. Ricardo, I'm really interested. How did you guys get working together?
So we were doing an event about 2 years ago in the city, and he was actually opening for some of our other guys, and so we linked up that way and started talking. He did a mix for our podcast series on SoundCloud, and started doing events together.
Love it. So you guys just connected, and you've been you've been repping him ever since. So you're based here in New York. Do you represent him all North America and Europe, or just North America?
Right now, North America, we just work around here. I mean, Europe, he works with other folks there, and we have a bunch of other connections in other markets.
Awesome. So I'm really intrigued. I'm sure you go to a bunch of these events all the time. Do you have a favorite EDM festival or music festival that you're like, oh my God, you can't wait to get back to, from both a participant and also a DJ perspective? You can say both because,
I really like the Mysteryland Festival that they started 2 years ago upstate in Woodstock. The old Bethel Wood.
I've heard about it. Yes.
It's really great. It's actually a Dutch organization.
Oh, really?
I'm proud.
Very
They're
cool.
really doing an awesome job because it's not just about the music, it's about the vibe.
Yeah, absolutely.
And a festival should be more, it should be everything together. The vibe, the people, stuff to do.
Yes.
The food there is available.
Yes.
It shouldn't be just, a parking lot with
no.
big
Oh gosh,
speakers.
no. Gosh, or rosé like today.
Yes,
They're
it's
really
beautiful,
infusing. It's gorgeous. And I know it's a 2-day event. Are you staying around for tomorrow?
Definitely.
Yay. Well, we'll have to catch up then too. Ricardo, are there any other notable DJs or acts you have playing at this festival this weekend?
It's just Jordi this weekend.
Oh, you are all in. All eyes on you. So where can people download your music, check you out? Do you have any?
SoundCloud page. It's my first and last name, Jordi Iven. I have an Instagram that's DJ Jordi Iven.
DJ Jordi Iven.
Follow me there and
absolutely. I'm going to give a shout out, guys, on my blog. I'll put a link. It's so incredible to meet you. I have one last question. I know I'm always intrigued. Did you have, or do you have rather, a DJ or musician that you really look up to and you're like, wow, they're like kind of the pinnacle for me?
Oh yeah.
I know there's many, but just one if you can.
For me, just to throw out a name that most people probably know is Solomon. His sets are very eclectic, they're different, and that's how I like to play too. You can't expect what the next song is gonna be.
Right. I love that.
It has to be a surprise.
That's like having a conversation like we are. You don't know what the next question's going to be. You don't know what the next song's going to be. I love it.
Scary, but it could be fun too. I like it.
Exactly. Well, so awesome to meet you guys. Enjoy the festival. Get some rosé in your hand, will you? Seriously. Let's pop some rosé.
That's all there's available, right?
Yeah, it is. If you don't like rosé, sorry, you have to go to the next festival. But yeah.
Next island.
Yeah, exactly. Just hop across. But no, awesome guys. Thank you so much. I can't wait to check out. I'm going to be there right up front and center.
Sounds good.
Thank you. Thanks.